my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, better when I wanna get better. I'll get it better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time. The past be the past, I'm on a new level. No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine. Yeah. And you know that I'll get better when I wanna get better. I'll get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Fall back here, get back to the do. Fall back here, get back to the do. Fall back here, get back to the do. Fall back here, get back to the do.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak. Till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Seattle Seahawks and the Chicago Bears. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go. It's week 14. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Something lost in my sleep. Every time I start to believe something taken from me.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Williams starting with the pass here. And the coverage passes an early test. They've got somebody there to knock it away, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You could see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively, looking for that impact play.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. Space on the right. He's got room. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. On the move, past the 40. Has a hole left, room to run. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Williams to throw on first. He put everything he had into this one. He steps in and makes the interception. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season. First and 10 now from the 30. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Looking for a pass on second and short. Here's a screen out for Walker. That screen is sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback, and on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
On third down, Walker fights his way through a tackle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Nix with it on first. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Second down. Here's Nix again. Completed to his running back. Rolling into enemy territory. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. They've got first down here from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And off to Walker from the gun. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Working quickly here.
That's another Seahawks first down.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Bombers.
Working inside the red zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10.
What is that?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
First down, and they go right back to it. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. They give it to him again, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Seahawks with an early lead. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. They'll come up on first and 10.
37-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense is set. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Vegas!
From the red zone on first. Chased out to his right. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Offensive line fast. Nix, quick out wide, complete. Past the 35. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
First and goal, Seattle.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Has it in close. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space, he's past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10.
What is up?
Give now to the running back. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 4 there, and that'll be first down Chicago. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. All set now, first and 10.
What is up, guys? Vegas!
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Rolling left, buying some time. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's second and long. Williams from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Here's a nickel look by the Seahawks. Third down.
What is up? Yes. Vegas.
Now Williams. He finds a Dunze downfield. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Dunze touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Captain, ready. Olay. Bombers. Olay.
the gun, it's Nix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ready? Bombers, bombers, bombers. Olay, olay, olay. Olay. Joe. Captain, 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 captain.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Bombers, bombers, bombers. Olay, olay, olay. Olay. Joe.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Flushed out of the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Williams will look to throw. Hits his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Third down. Here's Williams. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Timeout Chicago. It uses its seconds.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Vegas.
To the air yet again. Williams. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Williams again. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He works so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break. Final throw before the break. Escapes the pocket. Now he's going to air this one out long. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Bears are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Coach, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Good work so far. He's got room. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Working quickly here. Throwing on first down, Nix. Here's a screen out for Walker. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Play action with Nix. Looking right, and he finds it. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They give up the gut to Walker. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Room to run inside the 20. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead right away in half number 2.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Returnable from the 2. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now here's Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run here on first down. Still going inside the 35. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. Forced out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
They'll run it from the gun. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
3rd and 2. Williams. On the move, headed right. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grab the lead on their first series of the half. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense in the hurry up here.
On the play. And the Seahawks first down.
Walker on first down. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On first down, they'll run. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Nix from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Walker trying to run for the first. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Quick throw finds about right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead.
35. Bears 31.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. He fields it from the 8. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Again, it's Williams. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Give them 3 yards, and they're just inches away on third down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down, but instead the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Williams to throw on 3rd. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Trying to push this past the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got it by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
First down, Williams to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Vegas!
Looking to throw. He'll have the first down and even more. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First down, Williams. Completed over the middle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Williams off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears losing by 4. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. They give it to him up the middle. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Bears jump in front late. Extra point upcoming. This to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after. And now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. The Bears kicking team all ready to go. And they kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. This is Walker on 2nd. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's 16 on the pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
In the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
First down, Seattle.
And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
They're backed up. Not the stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Bombers, bombers, bombers. Captain, 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 captain.
To throw. He rolls to his right. Connecting on the slant. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. Walker now from the gun. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Now Seattle going to call its second timeout. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's second and 11.
Ready. I didn't even have... Away, away, away. Away, away. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
He'll look to throw it. Cut near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
And the Seahawks, first down. First and goal, Seattle.
Nick's trying to sneak it. Pushing for the end zone. And it holds the football. It's not loose. Bears say they got this one, and they did.
That is such a gut punch as a quarterback. You put in so much work to get down near the goal line, and then you've got to take care of the football. You can't be reckless with the ball. Those defenders are looking to knock it free, and that's exactly what they did, keeping points off the board.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Williams with the sneak. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. Yeah.